go live. Cool.
Cool.
Hello everyone, welcome to Luthiers question time. Number something, don't know what. I'm Sam.
I'm Matt.
We are here to answer any questions you might have about guitar building.
Yeah, or anything else.
Or anything
if you
else. Yeah. Go for it. I don't think we have any news this week. We've already done the draw, that was right, at the start of the month.
Yeah, we're almost at the end of the month.
We are almost at the end of the month already, which is terrifying. But
time marches on.
Well, yes.
Endlessly.
Endlessly.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Words.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know what to talk about.
I just think we could talk about the various ways of fret polishing if you want to grab the rubbers.
Various ways of fret polishing.
Fret polishing.
There are various ways of fret polishing.
So, we sell many tools to aid with fret polishing. I guess nothing to see.
There you go.
The two main ones that we have are our fret rubbers.
Oh, we have another one. Where is it?
What?
The stick that we gave away. The tool.
Well, that's for sanding.
Yes.
Yeah, there's one behind it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's for polishing up to
Talk about
grit, though.
Polish.
Shiny.
So once you've sanded your frets up through the grits.
With this.
With that. Yeah, we've done the fret rubbers for ages now, for a long time, and they work really well. They're essentially a rubber with abrasive compound inside them. We do them in 4 different grades: coarse, medium, fine, and super fine. Yeah, they are a quick and easy way to polish frets up, especially if you've just got some tarnish on your frets. You just want to clean them up. These are great.
This?
That is the polishing twig stick.
The polishing twig stick thing.
The fret strop.
And if you have watched my strap building course, I used this with some autosol on it.
Yes.
And it works really well.
It does work very well. Yeah, it does work very well.
It does. I also, controversially, if there's just tarnish, I quite like using wire wool.
Yeah, I know you do.
Superfine wire wool.
I know.
It works really well.
Yeah, it does work. Just gets bits of wire wool everywhere.
It does.
I really
you have
like
to tape
these.
up your pickups.
I really like
that,
these.
They
with
are
autosol.
That is good.
You get, especially after you've done, sanded them up through the grits, say 1500. This gives them a very, very nice shine.
Yes.
Especially if you don't, we on our builds will generally use our polishing wheel that we have next door, just because
buffing wheel, yeah.
we have one.
Speedy.
And it is speedy and it gets them very shiny.
It is tricky though, because I find it's a lot easier for bolt-on necks than it is for through necks and set necks.
That is true.
Because it's attached to a thing.
That is very true.
Yeah.
And you can also use a Dremel.
You can also use a Dremel. Yep, with a little buffing wheel on.
Polishing wheel, which just takes a lot longer, but you get a really nice shine with that.
Yeah, it does work.
And you can do your fret ends as well.
Yeah.
But if you don't have access to machine tools, these are great. And again, they're really good as well if you're just doing a bit of, want shiny frets up.
Yes. We've actually got a couple of people. We've got Anthony Difford and Shock the Fox in the chat.
In the chat.
Hello and welcome. If you have any questions about guitar building, fire them away.
Fire them away.
We'll see if we can answer them.
Yeah. Or just general silly questions.
Or just general silly questions.
Yeah,
We're happy to answer any silly question you may have. Anthony says he got one this week. Very happy with it.
Yeah, they are very useful tools.
Yes.
Very, very useful. I think we do still do the normal strop as well.
What is that? This one?
No, that one.
This one. It's just a piece of leather on a.
Yeah.
Which
is also great, especially if you're, not that you'd ever do this, but sharpening chisels.
How dare you?
They're very handy for just putting a razor edge on a blade. So yeah, there are many ways to polish frets, but I always really like the fret rubbers just because of how easy and non-messy they are, especially when you're just doing a setup. You just use one of these, and it cleans your frets right up.
Is the question, why did I start building guitars? Is that, why did you start building guitars?
We can't answer that.
Can't answer that. Oh, excuse me.
Tired.
Apparently so.
Yeah. But yeah, obviously go and check them out on the site. And I think we do a bundle with
Everything?
with the fret sanding
Stick.
device. I don't know what it's actually called. This and this work very well together for getting a fantastic finish on your frets. Yeah.
Because that is important.
Yeah.
It's also very important to make sure they're level.
That is very true.
Otherwise, you'll have a bad time playing
Bad
it.
time, yes. Actually I've filmed today, haven't I?
You have done some filming today. Sam has done
I know,
some
it's unheard of.
filming, yes.
Unheard of.
Any sneaky news you can let slip?
Not really.
The sneaky news is not really sneaky. It's we're really busy.
Well, that is true.
And
Very, very busy.
yeah.
But I did a little tutorial on, I'm going to cough, sorry, on using the digital nut slotting gauge.
Yes, even though I did that as part of the Nut Masterclass, we've done a little
because we do
thing
get
for the website.
we do get a lot of questions about that, and also the neck relief gauge.
Yeah, which I did in the
Setting
telly
them up-
setup course.
Setting them up and using them,
Yeah.
and also one on fret sprout.
Fret sprout
Sprouting
indeed.
frets, because they are a bad time.
Yeah, but super easy fix.
Very easy fix. Yes, indeed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any other news? We've obviously got the Milehouse Studio course
Coming up in a few weeks.
couple of weeks, which is going to be very busy, followed by some acoustic wielding courses.
Yes.
It's also going to be very busy.
Yes.
So yeah, there
Yes.
is lots going on here. Yeah, lots and lots going on. And if you could see behind the camera, this room is in chaos because there are guitars absolutely everywhere. But yeah,
Yeah,
well, we've covered fret polishing this week.
we have.
That's good. Yeah.
We sure have.
I was also going to talk about fret wire because we had a question earlier, didn't we?
About what? Straightening?
Yeah,
what?
about
fret wire.
because the fret wire we sell, generally speaking, is, well, not generally speaking, it is always 10-inch radius as it comes from Jescar.
Yeah.
And obviously people are rightly concerned about pressing said fret wire into a
Like a
fretboard
16
with
or 20.
Yeah, 16 or 20-inch radius. But yeah, our answer to that was kind of, it's fine.
Yeah. You can kind of straighten it out a little bit if you want, but you have
can.
to like use the thing and then almost like pull it.
Yes, yeah.
But yeah,
Obviously you can get straight strips of it as well, but you have to bend them.
but then you have
yourself.
to bend that into yeah.
So yeah, you can pretty much. Stainless is a bit trickier because it's nowhere. It's a lot more springy. It won't conform as well, but you can still. The issue is generally when it's not a tight enough radius.
Yeah.
Rather than it's too much.
Yeah.
Because when it's not tight enough, the ends won't want to seat at the edges of the fretboard.
Yes.
But yeah, too tight is okay.
Yeah, because you think you're pressing it in, kind of, it's going to hit the middle first and it's going to push the corners out
Yes.
sideways, which is kind of what you want anyway. But
It'll drag itself.
it's
in.
there, it drags itself in, and it's more about making sure the middle stays in if it's like more circular than your fretboard. That's the struggly bit. What's the best way to bind a fretboard? Well, that's a couple.
Before you've got frets in.
Yes, definitely that.
It's impossible to do after you've got frets in without taking the frets out.
Yep.
But yeah, say you're doing a new build, you would stick your fretboard on as normal to your neck. What?
Not necessarily.
Why?
Because I've done it for a long time where you don't do that.
Or what? You just pre-cut the fretboard? Just. Yeah, you could do.
So, yeah,
I'm
two
more
ways to do
talking
it.
about the way we do it in school,
Yeah,
but
yeah, two ways to do it. You either, cut your neck out, glue your fretboard on as normal, and then route a binding channel before you radius the fretboard into the side, but then you just have to finish off the end
yes.
because you don't want to go round the back of your curved neck, and then do it that way. Or the way I've done it a lot is you have your neck template and you also have a fretboard template, and then you slot your fretboard, and then you use the template as your binding, as the bearing to cut the binding channel onto your fretboard. Do that, then bind it on the template itself, route it flush or sand it flush or whatever, and then get it lined up on your neck and pin it, and there you go. There's a couple of ways you do it.
A couple of ways to do it, but yes.
Yes.
Cool. All right.
Cool. Well, we've answered many questions.
Yes.
Well, at least one. And covered a bunch of topics.
Yes. We'll leave it there for today and see you. You won't see him.
Nope.
But I will probably see you tomorrow for the Daily Tile Draw live stream. So
Yes.
tune in for that. And yes, from now on, we will be doing it every other week.
Okay.
So we won't be doing this next week, but the week after we will be. Providing we're not in the school, which we might be. But we shall see.
Who knows?
So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.